look at what you're making of this, is it a fairly muted, measured reaction by the Chinese? And would that necessarily mean that they may hold off in retaliating, I'm saying Washington, on that?
Well, I think this will play out a little more slowly than we're seeing in the market reaction this morning. The United States is not actually going to do anything for at least a couple of months. There's going to be a whole process by which companies can petition the government. I think China's response, as you say, is muted because we haven't actually seen actions yet. So there is some breathing room to try to make positive moves. Whether that will happen remains to be seen.
They're going to the WTO to seek legal redress here, the Chinese. But you wrote recently, and this is March 8th when we had those steel and aluminium tariffs imposed, that the WTO had been murdered by the US, which was holding that weapon that killed it, and that's something that they actually created ultimately as well.
Well, I mean, I think, the WTO has been unable to cope with the economic rise of China. This has become a major political issue in the United States, and the Trump administration has decided that it simply doesn't want to abide by the rules anymore. And so I think we're in a situation where the only resolution here is going to be a negotiated one between the countries, not a WTO panel decision.